Disneyland Resort Ambassador Team, Natalie Guzman and Mark Everett King Jr.
Hello, everyone.
How are we doing out there? It is so nice to see all of you.
It is a wonderful time to be here today. We are so excited. This is it. We've been looking so forward to this. The opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
But before we get started, there's a bunch of teams that we would like to thank and for really bringing this attraction to the Disneyland Resort, and also all of them who are working very hard to make the reimagined Mickey Toontown come to life, which opens on March 8th.
So soon, very soon. So here to tell us more and what to expect out of this new experience and to unveil Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, please welcome Disneyland Resort President Ken Potrock.
Wow, it's so nice to see everybody out here. This is incredibly exciting. We are really thrilled that we're able to debut Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, especially to this audience, an audience made up largely of our own cast members that we wanted to make sure we were giving the opportunity to see this largely before anybody else. And it's a sign of gratitude and really our thanks to all that our cast members do to make the magic here at the Disneyland Resort. Now, speaking of making magic, we seem to be making quite a bit of magic, which is super exciting. Last night we debuted World of Color 1 to a really, really positive audience, so we were thrilled about that. Later tonight, we're doing Wondrous Journeys over at the Disneyland Park in front of the castle and many other locations, so we're really excited about that. But this afternoon, we are doing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and it's really very special. You know, one of the things as a sidelight worth noting is the fact that, you know, the Disneyland Resort is 68 years young. And yet, in all that time, Mickey and Minnie have not had their own attraction, their own ride-through attraction. And it sure seems like it's about time, don't you guys think? Yes. So I think that's a big part of what we want to bring to life and really bring those guys to life. One of the things that you'll find out about the backstory of this attraction is the fact that we're here at the El Capitan Theater, and it's really designed as a movie premiere. You know that you know, a perfect picnic is the storyline, and you know what a great, nice, you know, day out. But as happens sometimes, the best laid plans don't always work out, and especially when you got characters like Goofy hanging around, because chaos ensues. And so that's what happens in this attraction. Chaos ensues. And there are so many exciting hidden Mickeys. There are so many exciting odes to the Walt Disney Company. There are so many exciting special surprise and delights that people will want to ride it, not just once, but again and again and again, because you're going to want to find all of those very, very special things. I think the fact that this attraction is here, and I'm going to call this attraction on the east side of Toontown. So this construction fence that you're all looking at, that's the east side on this side. On the west side, on the other side, is what we are also incredibly excited about, a complement to this attraction, which is the reimagination of Toontown. And you'll hear more about that, but Toontown in its entirety will be opening on March 8th, and we bring this whole thing together in a very, very special way. To do all of that, though, is a labor of love. And when you look at the coordinated efforts from so many talented people and departments and all those kinds of things, you sort of get that. So I wanted to take a moment to call out some very special people and their teams as we begin thinking about this attraction and how we brought it to life. I think I'll start off with over here to my left, Jeanette Lomboy, who is our site leader for Walt Disney Imagineering. Chris Tyler, who many of you already know, is the Vice President of the Disneyland Park. the iconic Disneyland Park. And Jonathan Friday, also part of our WDI team, really into the details of this magical story. So super excited. Thank you all, and thank you to your teams as well. On the other side, over here, I have Andrew Fisher, also from WDI, who labored over sound and effects and sort of making sure that everything was working. And Andrew, you've done a great job. I have Cappy Thorson in the middle from operations. Cappy, how do we get literally millions of people through this attraction? I guess that's your responsibility. And Jeff Van Buren, who is got a very unique role. We call it project leadership, but he is the integrator that brings all of these disparate departments together to create really a unified experience. So we have a lot of people that were responsible, that showed enormous leadership, and simultaneously their teams that pulled together to create something that we think is extraordinarily special. So again, you don't really want to listen to me anymore, right? I think we should move on and begin to think about a couple of different things. So without further ado, I'd like to bring up the stars of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So exciting to have everybody here. So we are thrilled to be able to bring this attraction to our guests. I think one of the things that we're going to go forward and do is we're going to do a film strip cutting. So if I could bring you guys forward and let's move this forward. Thank you for the scissors. Big scissors. I think before we do that, I think we're going to need, Maestro, some music, please. Thank you, everybody, for being part of this. We are so excited to have you and now have the opportunity to ride this wonderful experience. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks again.